Alright, what's going on YouTube? Today I'll be teaching you guys how to use all-time teams and players in MyLeague Fantasy Draft. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to come over to your main screen and you're going to come over to My NBA Eras. And then you're going to press My NBA and then you are going to start a new share. Now, once it brings you to the eras, you're just going to pick the modern era. I don't think it really matters what era you press, but I always use the modern era just to make sure that all the new players are added. But yeah, so now once you are brought up to your setup options, you're going to come over to Fantasy Draft and then Custom Roster. Now, how you get to this screen is by pressing triangle or Y if you're on Xbox. So now once you put those two options on, it's going to bring you this warning sign. You're just going to hit continue. It doesn't really matter. Now, you're going to come over to user created roster. This is critical for getting all of the players that you want. So now you're going to go search by pressing triangular Y, and you're going to hit content name. Make sure you do not do online ID. And then what you're going to do is you're going to type in all time. Now, the roster that I'm using is on PS5, and this is one that has all the legends and all of the current players that are good. So you'll have Jordan, you'll have like Giannis, you'll have all these players that are included in this roster. Now, the one that I'm using is RP3_Miami. I went through most of these rosters, and a lot of them are just the official 2K Sports roster that just has all the current players, but people just named it all time. However, this one is up to date with the all-time players and the current players. So you're going to press on that, and then it's going to start downloading. And once it downloads, it's going to take you to your settings for the fantasy draft, the draft order, the draft type, everything like that. So make sure you know the settings that you want to use on these. The draft order is if you want the first overall pick. Like, let's say you pick the Bulls and you have the 18th pick, but you want the first pick. If you turn this on, you could change that to the first pick. Serpentine is just like a snake draft, and fixed is like if you have the first pick, you'll always have the first pick in every single round. So there's a gap between the teams. But for this, I don't really care. I'm just keeping it off. And then you're going to pick the team that you want to use. And then here is the fantasy draft. So as you can see, there's Kobe, Jordan, Kareem, there's LeBron. A lot of these players are legends, so the legends typically go first. However, once you get here, you have Embiid, you have Giannis, you have Luka, you have Charles Barkley, Pippen. You have all these players. Now, if you want, I don't know why, but if you want more current players, like 80 overalls, like 78 overalls, you can actually go through all the players and find the ones that you want. Like, as you can see, I'm going through all these guys, and there are a couple current players like Jalen Williams and stuff. But for this video, I don't really care. I'm just going through, and I'm just going to pick somebody random, Jimmy Butler. So that is how you use all-time teams in a MyLeague fantasy draft. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.